Okay, let's go over all the equipment that's needed in order to actually practice tumbling in your school. The most basic one is actually the training floor, which is in our training floor, we use an 1.5 inch FFM with a vinyl top on it. I do not recommend you to do any kind of tumbling on a carpet or wood floor or any kind of hard floor because of the impact. Let's start with some of the basic one. These equipment, I will go over exactly where to get them from in a manual that you'll be receiving with this videotape. They're not expensive, very inexpensive material. The first one is basic octagon that's used when the kids do forward rolls or back rolls on them. There's 2 different sizes that we use depending to the size of the child. The cheese mat, which is really one of the most important one, and I have a smaller one and a bigger one. Well, this one is great because it kind of unfolds for slanted area, for back rolls or forward rolls. The small trampoline that you can get from any sporting good place. I want to make sure it's nice and solid and safe. The bigger cheese mat, I like these because they actually fold just like the smaller one, so I can open it up for how to use the cheese or to use it as a blocker from here. This one is called a Pac-Man, very important role. You will see students use this a lot in doing back handspring or back walkovers. Great training tool. Again, another way of using a cheese, which will be against the wall, not only on the ground, but against the wall for doing handstands. So I'm going to have Tara show this, please. Okay, so go ahead. Notice how she can lean against it and come down one foot at a time. There you go. So this is what we call doing a handstands against the wall on the cheese, and they can stay there, maybe say the student creed, or just do actually handstand push-ups from there. Okay, now we're going to cover some of the basic stretching techniques that we use in the classes. So everyone have a seat, please. Sir. Okay, feet together, straight legs. Just put your hands to your side right now. Okay, it's really important that the kids have a distinction between flexed toes and toes pointed. So go ahead and flex them all the way up, point them, flex them, point them, flex them. Good, arms up, straight arms by the ears. So when we stretch with the chest going forward, not so much the forehead. Go ahead, stretch forward all the way. Grab the toes. Good, let's see if you can get your heels off the ground. Pull them off the ground. Grab the toes, pull them up. Now toes pointed. Point them, lean forward, and arms up again. Good, hold it right there. And remember, the longer we hold the stretch, the better it is. Okay, and right leg up. Lean all the way forward with the chest. Concentrate on breathing, really long breathing. Breathing through your nose, really deep. And back up. And the other side. Arms by ears, go all the way forward. Okay, toes are flexed. Now point them. Flexed. Good. Arms up. Straddle. Legs apart, arms up. Reach all the way forward with the chest down. Back nice and straight. Toes are up. Now point them. Toes pointed. Flexed, back up. Point them. Okay, come on up. Put your hands down. Bring your legs a little closer together, not so far apart. Put your hands to your side. Let's try to pick yourself up with your fingertips or your hands. There you go. Push all the way forward and back. All the way. Good. All right, guys, sit back, butterfly. Bring them together. Put your head forward. Try to hold it as long as you can. Okay, very good. Come on up. Hug your legs tight. Rock and roll, back and forth. There you go. Let's go over the bridge. Hands to your side. Pick yourself up. Try to get your feet together. Straight legs. Arms by ears. Stretch as much as you can. And come on back down. Rock and roll. Hug the legs. Okay, this is very important after bridge so you can actually stretch out your lower back. One more time. Up to our bridge. Okay, straight legs. And come back down, rock and roll. There you go. And stand up, you guys. Yes, later on, the bridge really helps you to do what's called a walkover. Miranda, arms up. Let's do a walkover. Straight back. Toes nice and pointed. And arms up. Good girl. Thank you. Stand up straight, you guys. So in our actual classes, this is the family of forward rolls that we teach, which starts with a basic forward roll tuck that teaches the student how to go forward, not touch their head, hug their legs, and the way up. The next one is a forward roll half pike, which is the students learn how to control their legs by keeping their legs straight in the beginning and hugging their legs at the end. Then it goes to a forward roll step out, so that way they can keep only one leg straight and one leg bent. The next one is a forward roll pike straddle, which is a leg straight and they come up legs apart, putting their arms in the middle and pushing off. And the last one is forward roll full pike, which is the most challenging one, which is a forward roll with the feet together all the way through. This will get them actually ready to move on to things like handstand forward roll, to move on to front head spring, which is actually doing a flip by putting their head down, front handspring using their shoulders and their arms, and actual front flip. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and start our first progression. Okay, this is called a family of forward rolls or progression of forward rolls. We start with the most basic one. Remember, in the warm-ups, everybody learn how to do a tuck. So everybody sit down for a second. Have a seat, tuck your legs real tight, feet together. Good, there you go. Now, one of the drills is to make sure they can get up with no hands is you can actually walk up to them. Give me your hands, please, and stand up. There you go. Give me your hands. There you go, stand up. Good, go ahead and stand up, you guys. There you go. Now let's try the forward roll. So come on up here, please. Stand up, straight arms. Okay, come a little bit towards me. There you go. Put your hands down, bend your knees. Now notice what I'm doing with my left hand. I'm cradling the head. Okay, make sure he doesn't land really hard. Okay, so nice and forward. Stop right there. I want you to tuck. Very good. So first few times, you might want to actually help them get up, arms up. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Next. Stand up, straight arms, and roll, and tuck. Arms up. Count 1, 2. Very nice. Go ahead. Stand up, straight arms, go. There you go. Arms up. Great. Go for it. Straight arms, roll, tuck. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, so notice the Bree is a little bit bigger than all of them. So what I'm doing for safety reason, for the little ones, it's kind of hard to do it on the ground, but I'm going to have her stay off the cheese and do it. This will kind of compensate for the height. Ready? Put your hands down and kind of hop on and do a roll. Good. Come on over here. Do that again, please. So what you come back over here. Remember, it's a forward roll tuck. So at the end, you want to hug your legs at the end. Okay? Ready? Roll and hug your legs. Good girl. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back. Okay, next one. After the forward roll tuck, we're going to do what we call a forward roll step out. Okay, notice the way we're going to do this. Have a seat, everyone. Now I want you to keep one leg straight and one leg bent. Straight. Okay, there you go. Right there. Put one knee up. Okay, now watch. Give me your hands, please. And get up. There you go. Give me your hands and get up. Notice one leg is straight, one is bent. Okay, give me your hands. Get up. There you go. Patrick, get up. There you go. Good. Okay, guys, let's try that. Come on up. Arms up. So notice this time I'm going to have you actually do a roll and just sit there for a second. Ready? Do a roll. Bend everything. Okay, stop for a second. Good. I want you to sit, one leg straight all the way. Good. And from arms up, and try to get up. Good. So you can actually start a little wider, bend your front leg, so it'll be a front stance. Good. Come back. Go. Stand up. Okay, so now do it again. Go. Roll. One. Not bad. One leg forward and stand up. Good. Now go ahead and do the step out, all out. Arms up. Roll. And step out. There you go. Good. Come on up. Now, after they get that, we're going to start keeping the legs nice and straight for the whole time. And at the end, we're going to bend one of them. So do it real slow. Put your hands down. Good. And bend one of them. Okay, not bad. That was tucked though. Come back. Do it again. We're going to do only one of them bent. Arms up. Straight legs. Hands down. Slowly. Slowly. Good. One leg. Arms up. There you go. Good. Next. Go ahead. Do a roll. One leg. There you go. Good. Go ahead. Go for it. One leg. There you go. Go for it. There you go. That was very nice. Good. Arms up. There you go. Good job. Okay, stay there for a second. Okay, so we did so far, we did a forward roll tuck, we did a forward roll step out. Okay, now we're going to do a forward roll pike straddle. So remember, straddle means legs apart. Okay, so go ahead and stand up here. Feet together. All right, notice legs are completely straight. Put your hands down. I'm going to cradle the head. She's going to land, but when she comes down, the legs are going to go a little closer together. Put your hands in the middle. Okay, right here. Now lean forward with your forehead and get up. Arms up. There you go. Okay, Patrick, come and try this. Okay, stand up. Okay, so pretty good. Straight legs. Go ahead, hands down, legs apart, arms up. There you go. Good boy. Go for it. Straight arms. Roll. Good. There you go. Keep your legs straight. A little bit more next time. Okay. Go. Straight arms. And good. There you go. So that one's called the forward roll pike straddle. The reason why we call that pike means you're starting with the legs straight. Straddle means you're ending up with the legs apart. Okay, now we're going to move on. Isabel. This is called a forward roll full pike. By far one of the most difficult ones in a family of forward rolls. So this time, her leg's going to be straight the entire time. So the trick is, don't come up. Stop right there. Okay, the trick is the hands to the side, all the way, forehead forward as much as you can, and push off your hands to get up. Arms up. There you go. Go for it, Patrick. Okay, you can do it off the cheese if you want. It's easier for you. Okay, watch the legs when he comes up. Go. There you go. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. Arms up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. Push off your hands. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one more time. Let's see. Go. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you want to try this one? Go ahead. Roll forward. Good. So notice at the end, she's keeping her leg. So go ahead and have a seat. This is the drill I would have you do. Sit back, please. Okay. Put your hands down by your side. A little bit closer. Okay. Lean forward. Okay. Now you can bend one of them. Okay. There you go. That's it. Next time, switch legs. Okay. One more time. Forward roll full pike. And arms up. Okay. Good. So next one in the family of forward rolls would be a handstand forward roll. Okay. So this time, the great way to do an actual handstand is this. I want you to lay on your back for me, please. Go ahead, lay down. Straight arms over you. Straight arms, good. Toes nice and pointed. Now, we want to make sure you teach the kids to keep everything nice and tight. So the toes are pointed, the thighs, the stomach, the back, the arms, and the arms right by ears. So relax for a second and tighten up. And relax and tighten up. Relax and tighten up. Notice how she kind of expands her body when she does this. Come on up, please. So on the cheese mat, and we'll show you again how to do it against the wall, but there's two ways to do it. For somebody this small, I would actually have her put the hands on the cheese. So put your hands right here. Okay. Notice the way I'm going to spot her. If the left leg is back, I'm going to be on her left side. I'm going to catch the thigh. She's going to go up to a handstand, toes nice and pointed. Make sure the back is straight, the head is, this is a common mistake where kids do this. The head end up, you want to make sure the head's sticking in. Now bend your elbows nice and slow and roll out of it. Nice tuck. Arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Next. Okay, notice now he's on the other side. He's putting his right foot back. So I'm going to move to the right side when I do this spot. Go for it. Okay, good. Okay, there you go. Now do a slow roll. Okay, Brian, come back. I want you to do it again. Put your hands on the cheese, please.
Sure.
Okay, ready? Put your hands down. Right foot back. Hands down first. Give me 1 foot. So we're going to do this a little slow. Okay, you're a little ahead of me. That's okay. Come back over here. Put your hands down. Give me 1 foot. Don't do a handstand yet. Straight arms. Straight arms. Straight arms. So now that you're ready, I'm going to pick you up. No, hold it for a second. Up in the air. Toes pointed. Reach for the ceiling. Stretch to the ceiling. Tighten your legs and slowly roll. And tuck. Okay, don't forget to hug your legs at the end. Okay, go ahead, Izzy. So which foot's back? Great, stay right there. Okay, go one motion. Kick up, pick it up, toes pointed, reach to the ceiling, slowly roll. Do you see how important it is to have the cheese mat because of the slanted, because of the angle? It makes it so much easier for the kids to roll. Okay, good. We're gonna try it, Bree, go ahead. So notice she's gonna be bigger, so I'm gonna have her put her hands on the ground actually. Which foot's back? Right foot, okay. Do it slowly, put your hands down. Toes pointed, okay. Roll nice and slow. Good girl, very nice. Okay, let's have you guys do it by yourself now. Okay, so put your hands on the cheese. Push as much as you can. There you go, not bad. Try to hold it up there. Go. Okay, no back bend. We're gonna roll out of it. Ready? Go. Okay, not bad. So do you see most of the challenge that they're having right now is actually holding it. So I'm gonna actually help them a little bit more. Go ahead. Kick up, toes pointed, reach to the ceiling, toes pointed, roll. Good. Go ahead, wait. Go. So the thing important right here, if she wants to roll out of this, the heel has to go first. So the heel goes, then she'll roll out of it. Okay? Go up, and I want you to hold it for a second. Go. Toes pointed. Watch. So the heel starts going, then you roll. There you go. Last one. Go. Okay, toes pointed. Reach for the ceiling. And the heel first. Roll. And back. Thank you so much. So that will finish all the basic, without doing any flips, of the family of forward rolls, which was, we did a forward roll tuck, we did a half pike, we did a pike straddle, we did a full pike, and we did a handstand forward roll. Okay, everyone, now that we learned all the progression of forward rolls, we learned all the basic tricks, we're gonna move on to a little bit more advanced stuff. Notice this time I'm using a couple different equipment. I'm using a small trampoline, a small cheese mat, and a small crash pad. Okay, so we're gonna start basically with this trick is called a front head spring. The way to work towards it is you gotta make sure they have a handstand forward roll and they do understand how to do a basic forward roll. So you're gonna put your hands down right here, put your head down and actually do a roll, and you make sure they land on their feet and stand up. Good, next person, come on up. Okay, so notice, put your hands down please. So what I'm doing is a spotting, I'm making sure the head passes. I'm cradling the head so it kind of spins all the way down. One more time, go back, go slowly and roll and land on your feet. There you go, good. So notice she landed on tush and her feet. The next time I'm gonna have her to actually just land on her feet. Okay, come on up. Okay, go a little bit more push and stand up. Good. There you go, good. Go again. So go like this for me, please. Everyone, as a matter of fact, do this with me. Hands to your side. Good. Now I want you to push off your hands. There you go. Come on down again. And push off all the way. Good. Now we're going to do that here. Ready? Go for it. Hands on head and push. Stand up. Arms up. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Next person. Ready? Go. Hands on head. Push. Good. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Notice I'm holding on to the lower back so they won't fall straight forward or backwards. Again, arms up. Go hands on head. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Again. Arms up. Go. Push. There you go. Good. Now, when they start getting more advanced and they have more practice, we can actually have them run back and do it. So back up, you guys, please. Let's do a little run. Okay, I'm still gonna spot them. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good girl. Go. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. One thing that really helps them to stick the landing is to make sure when they land to look up, not to look down. Because remember, the body goes where your eyes go. So if you look down, you're going to land straight down. So we want to have them look straight up when they're coming up. Go for it, Christopher. And look up. There you go. Now notice that time, even though he landed really low, but he didn't fall straight forward on his stomach because he was looking up. Thank you. Go again. Good. There you go. Now we're going to go a little bit more advanced this time. We're going to do a front head spring, but we're going to whip him, try to keep the legs straight as best as we can. Okay, go for it. There you go. Arms up, look up. Thank you. Go, whip straight legs. There you go. 2, 3, good. Try to hold it to a count of 5. Go. Sir. 2, 3, good. Arms up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, now that we got a front head spring out of the way, actually let's try front handspring now. So we're going to do the same thing. Everyone go like this. Now watch. Bring your shoulders down and bring them up. Down, up. So when you do a front handspring, the push is not so much used from here, but is used from the shoulders when you're doing it. Okay, let's try front handspring. Ready? Yep. So run. Arms up. Very nice. Next. Go. Run. Good. You need a little bit of push on the shoulder. Go. Arms up. Good. Go. There you go. There you go. A little softer landing next time. Go. There you go. Good. Okay, now the most advanced of the family of forward rolls for right now is front flip. So I'm going to have Brandon come up. This time he's going to push straight up, go up, turn, and land on his feet. Notice the way I'm going to spot him. Come on over here, please. Stand over here. I'm going to put my right hand on his stomach, arms up. And again, with my left hand, I'm going to cradle the head. So make sure he lands straight on his feet. Go back. Let's try a front flip. Push up and over. Good. Arms up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back. Do it again. And go. Right hand. Arms up. Okay, notice on that one, you look down when you came up. Let's try it again. Look up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ready? Go. Big push. Arms up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. Another family of rolls that we cover in our classes is a family of back rolls. And a family of back rolls, or a progression of back rolls, will start with a simple one and it gets to the more sophisticated one. So we start with a back roll tuck, where they actually sit on tuck first, putting their hands and get back on their feet. Then the next one is pike straddle, where they keep their legs straight, come up legs apart. Then they go to full pike, which is legs straight through the whole routine. They go to a back extension, which is a back roll to a handstand. Then they can work to a back handspring, back walkover, and actually back flip. First thing we really want to do, we want to make sure everybody starts with just doing rock and rolls. So everybody sit down, please. Okay, tuck. There you go. Right there. They're just going to go back and forth, just do some rock and roll. Good. There you go. Good. So after they get more comfortable with this, so everyone sit up, please. Now go like this. This is what we call a pizza hand. Okay, so this is the way you carry pizza. So put your hands to your side, and I want you to be able to roll back and put your fingers actually down on the ground and come back. Go for it, back and forth. There you go. All right, when the kids get more comfortable with this, then we actually have them do back rolls. So stand up, please, guys.
Sir.
All right, so let's start over here. Brandon, come over here. Face that way, pizza hand. So the first thing is I'm going to make sure you sit down. Okay, sit back and put your hands all the way. Stop right there. Right there, you put all your weight on the palms. Okay, keep everything bent. Okay, now come back. Okay, so again, what I'm doing, I'm going to cradle the head. Okay, pizza hand, sit back and roll. Good. Arms up at the end. Good. Thank you. Come on up. Turn. Pizza hand. Sit first, then roll back. Good. Arms up. Good. There you go. Now, if we want to get into actually better form, is to make sure the arms are by your ears the entire time. So I'm going to have her do it really slow. Sit back, roll. Okay, when you come up, stop for a second. So make sure you put your hands on the ground in front, then come up, put your head down. There you go. Now come up with it. Stand up. There you go. Go again. Pizza hand and roll. Arms up. There you go. Notice how the arms were completely by the ears when he got up. Thank you. Okay. Ready? And roll back. There you go. Good. Now come back over here, please, Adam. Stand up here. So stand up on the cheese. So this is another version of it that eventually they'll be doing on the ground. So sit first and tuck. So after, first thing they do is tuck. Then the arms go by ears and do a back roll. Arms by ears. There you go. Come on back one more time.
Sir.
Arms up. Sit, tuck first, then roll. Arms up. There you go. So now we have a back roll, tuck. So next one is back roll, pike straddle. Okay, so just like the word pike means we're going to keep our legs straight, straddle means we're going to come up legs apart. So here's the thing you want to remember on the cheese. Since he's kind of tall, we're going to have him start a little bit forward, feet together. Okay, from here, bend over as much as you can, hands behind your back. Right there, put your forehead down as much as you can. So the first thing is he's going to keep his legs straight. He's going to land on his palms first. When he touches the cheese mat, the hands are going to go by the ears and legs go apart. Go, keep the head down, legs apart, arms up. Good, but your head came up, right? You want to kind of keep that right there. Try that again, please. So come forward, bend over. Okay, go for it, land, and legs apart. Arms by ears. There you go, much better. So start with the arms up, come forward please. Bend over, all the way. Okay, forehead is, there you go. Forehead down and roll back, legs apart. Arms up, that a girl, good. Arms up, go forward a little more. Bend over, go. And legs apart, arms up. So you kind of turn to your side when you did it. So try to use your hands a little bit more.
Sir.
Pull it, arms up, bend over. And roll back, legs apart. Arms by ears. There you go. Okay, so after the forward roll pike straddle, we're going to do a forward roll full pike. Okay, so same way. Okay, so come forward a little bit more. Arms up, bend over. As much as you can. You're going to put your hands on the cheese. Notice the legs are going to be straight the entire time. Arms up. There you go. Good. Back roll. Bend over. Arms by ears. Good, there you go. Helps if you breathe in the middle of it. Okay, bend over, feet together, arms up, arms up. Good, go for it. Bend over, arms up. Good, there you go. Last one. Bend over, arms. Good. All right, now one of the most difficult tricks in the family of back roll is what's called a back extension. So we're going to go over that right now. So come over here, please, Adam.
Sir.
So normal back roll. Okay. So you want to make sure before they do this, they should know how to do a handstand forward roll. So hands by ears, sit first, bend your knees, sit back, stop right here. So when they get to this point, when the hands are by his side, what's going to happen is that he's going to shoot his feet straight up in the air. So stay right there. I'm going to help you. Go shoot up, stop. Good, good. Now come down 1 foot at a time. Arms up. There you go. Go ahead. So sit back, okay, bend your knees, hands by your side, right here. Keep it like a round ball and shoot it up. Good, now come down. There you go, go for it. Bend your knees and shoot it up. Good, come down. There you go. Pizza hands first, sit, shoot it up. Good, come down. There you go. Sit and shoot it up. Up, toes pointed. Good, come down. This will really ensure they have the proper strength to do back handsprings later. So it really helps the shoulder strength to be able to push up at the last minute. Can you do them by yourself, Adam? Okay, pizza hand. So make sure everything is tucked and you're going to shoot it up at the last second. Go for it. There you go, arms up. So what he did, he shot it out a little bit out to the side. We want to make sure we go straight up. Try it again.
Sir.
Everything's bent. Arms up. There you go. Very good. Come on back.
Sir.
Okay, so that will be a back extension, like I said. A little bit more difficult to do, harder to spot, but very good for the shoulder, get him ready for a back handspring.